Watch what happens when 80 tons of hydraulic pressure meets a 12-inch luxury mattress. The machine squeezes every cubic inch of air out, flattening a fully constructed bed into a tight 2-inch pancake. For over a century, manufacturing a bed meant building an immovable monolith. Inside early factories, workers constructed massive rigid slabs that, as seen on these workbenches, dominated entire rooms and could never alter their shape. That rigidity created a massive logistical bottleneck. Because mattresses were shipped at their full volume, a standard delivery truck, like the one pictured here, would max out its cargo space after loading just a handful of units. The industry was paying to ship empty air. This animated comparison shows the engineering required to survive this process. On the left, a traditional structure snaps and fractures under extreme weight. On the right, modern components flex safely, allowing the mattress to endure the crush without losing its ability to recover. The survival of the mattress starts with its skeleton. Raw, high-carbon steel wire is fed into automated CNC machines, rapidly winding and cutting to produce hundreds of precisely shaped coils every minute. Once formed, these raw coils are baked in high-temperature ovens. This critical heat treatment tempers the steel, locking in its structural memory and granting it high tensile elasticity. Compare that high-speed thermal engineering to early 20th century manufacturing, where workers manually laced individual wires together to form heavy, inflexible iron grids. This demonstration illustrates the specific payoff of tempering the steel. When extreme pressure is applied, a heat-treated coil can be flattened completely. The moment the weight lifts, it returns to its exact original height without taking on a permanent warp, known as a coil set. To maintain this flexibility across the entire bed, ultrasonic welders seal these individual springs into their own fabric pockets. Instead of one rigid wire frame, the mattress now relies on thousands of independent suspension points. High-carbon steel and thermal memory turn the skeleton into a temporary sponge. The 80-ton press becomes a predictable stage in the assembly line, rather than a destructive force. Over the steel skeleton goes the flesh. Liquid polyol and isocyanate are mixed together, triggering a rapid chemical reaction that causes the mixture to expand upward into a massive, dense block of polyurethane foam. Before advanced chemical engineering, these vast blocks consumed immense amounts of factory space. Every sheet cut from the master block retained a stubborn, inflexible density. Today, those chemical reactions are tightly controlled. The newly expanded foam is carefully baked and cured, setting a specific firmness and ensuring the material remains highly resilient. Under a microscope, the material is a matrix of tiny, flexible cells designed to hold air. When hydraulic pressure is applied, the cell walls bend inward without snapping, allowing the internal air to escape without fracturing the foam structure. Engineering this specific cellular flexibility gives the foam its dual nature. It can provide 12 inches of dense structural support for a sleeper, while still able to shrink down to a fraction of its size on the assembly line. The springs and foam converge on the smart factory floor. Automated guided vehicles and robotic arms retrieve and stack the specific layers, placing the cooling gel foams and pocketed coils with millimeter precision. Between each of those layers, AI-guided nozzles pass over the surface, depositing a fine web of eco-friendly adhesives. This specific spray pattern creates a bond strong enough to hold the materials together, but flexible enough to endure extreme bending. Decades ago, securing the internal components of a mattress required dense rows of workers repeating intensive manual fastening routines along miles of workbenches. Today, the human element is reserved for the most delicate operations. A skilled operator uses a specialized sewing machine to complete the tape edge, meticulously stitching the final borders of the mattress to seal the internal mechanics. Robotic alignment and manual stitching create a reinforced unit. Every seam is now ready to endure the extreme physical compression required for the box. The finished mattress is sent down the conveyor belt and fed directly into the hydraulic press. As the metal plates descend, 80 tons of force strip every pocket of air from the foam cells. This cross-section shows the internal mechanics at maximum compression. Heat-treated coils are forced flat, and adhesive bonds stretch in extreme tension. Pinned beneath the press, the unit is wrapped in medical-grade plastic and vacuum-sealed, removing remaining air and locking out moisture. With the air removed, massive mechanical arms perform a tactical fold, cleanly bending the vacuum-sealed sheet in half lengthwise, as the arms push inward. Finally, the folded mattress enters a rolling chamber. High-torque steel rollers grip the plastic, spinning the flat sheet into a dense, tight cylinder, securing it with a final layer of shrink wrap. This entire physical transformation relies entirely on the material science. Without the thermal memory of the steel and the pliable cell walls of the foam, the folding and rolling process would destroy the mattress from the inside out. The dense cylinder is slipped into a standard cardboard box, shipped across the world via standard parcel delivery, and arrives in a residential bedroom. The moment the plastic vacuum seal is punctured, the mattress inhales. Ambient air rushes back into the millions of empty foam cells. The tempered steel coils release their tension, and within minutes, the unit recovers its full 12-inch profile. By contrast, early attempts to save space involved workers physically wrestling and tying folded mattresses by hand, which still required massive amounts of cargo space and heavy labor to move. This chart visualizes the resulting drop in logistical waste. By compressing a luxury bed into a fraction of its original volume, manufacturers slashed shipping costs, dramatically reduced the delivery carbon footprint, and made high-end sleep technology accessible to anyone with a front porch.